What up, though? What up, though? Ledge here. Let's talk about it, man. Danny Myers and Hollow just randomly started trading shots, and it was pretty entertaining, pretty funny, out of the blue. Usually, when you see two guys just randomly taking shots at each other, at least I do, I feel like that battle has already been signed up for. The contracts have been signed. The promo is beginning. Those little clips and video, those little snippets are going to be a part of a trailer somewhere. It gotta be, and I feel like if it's going down, it's probably more than likely on King of the Dot. That feels very town business too, like, and I wouldn't mind it at all, to be honest with you, because Danny deserves that type of plate, and at the same time, it will teach maybe a league like URL to not minimize him so much. So I heard him with Norbs on Norbs It All podcast, and he's like trying to downplay, and I understand this. I know he's downplaying his accomplishments to put more light on a card that he put together, which is Born Legacy 8, Danny Myers versus Chess. But to say Danny Myers' biggest battle will be against Chess after he battled Disaster this year, it's just kind of crazy, right? So I don't think the URL would touch a battle like this. And that's where, if I'm organic and gully, I'm making this matchup happen, assuming that this battle isn't already on the card already, which I feel it might be. Now, styles make fights. You got Hollow, who's very unorthodox, but very versatile. He can punch, rebuttal. He got angles. He can be funny, very witty, one-liners, and he is elite when he's on his A game. The problem is, though, to be honest with you, when was the last time y'all was really pleased with the Hollow solo performance? Now, he did get busy with loaded Hollows, but I will say a lot of the high points, even in that battle, were more so Lux than Hollow. So I need to see some. I haven't been impressed with like a full battle of Hollow really since Tay Rock, and I feel like that's been 2 years ago now. And meanwhile, Danny has been on a tear. If he won Champion of the Year, I wouldn't be mad. I got Av personally for right now, and it's a very slim margin. But if Danny won it, I would salute, because he's earned it. I mean, battles with Mac Myron, Bankhead, and Disaster, all been fire battles. He battled Franchise. He's battled everybody, man. And he's been putting on, not just this year, but previous years, while Hollow has kind of declined in a sense, which brings me to the point of, even though Hollow is the bigger name, if they battle, it would mean more for Hollow, actually. I know Danny might needs the look, but Hollow the Don, actually is the one who needs to win. He needs to win, because if he loses, what are we going to talk about? Like, if he loses against Danny, do you really want to see him against K-Shine? Because I feel like it'll get ugly. It'll get ugly versus K-Shine. Like, I don't know if I want to see that now, if he goes against Danny and lose. So I think this battle has a lot on the line for Hollow the Don. As for Danny, he has to worry about Chess first. And if Hollow the Don is indeed serious and that's on the table, I trust that Danny will rise to the occasion. Look, he don't have that many shots at the big names, but 3 come to mind: versus Rex, versus Verb, and versus Disaster. He was fire in all three battles. So you gotta trust him in big game situations. Just saying, the facts are there. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not. If this battle go down, who you got? Also answer who's the pressure on. Is it on Danny for being an underdog and being the most consistent, trying to make a name, trying to break through and beat a top tier elite guy to add to his resume? Or is it for Hollow Don, who's been on a decline and really hasn't won a battle in quite some time. You guys tell me, all right? Tune in to my podcast. Got something dropping almost every week, twice, 2-3 times a week. Top tier podcast on all your streaming services. Check me out here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. You get only YouTube only content here. I appreciate it. Also check me out on Twitter at Podtier, PODTIER. Appreciate all the donations. Hey man, we got a good one if it goes down. You be the judge. Who you got? I'm gonna read the comments. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.